You're watching Bloodstock TV. It's 2026 and it's the 25th anniversary of Bloodstock. And we are sitting here with the one and only Randy of Lamb of Gods,
That's right.
headliners for Friday night. How you doing, man?
Good to see you again.
Right. I figured I would just start with the recent album because you've been sort of creeping tracks into the set list for
Yeah.
that. Now those songs have had time to breathe and you've lived with them for a little while. Has it changed your the perception of the songs for prior to writing them to now? They now have a different relationship with you and the audience.
One song in particular, definitely. Blunt Force Blues, which I most of the time I'm gonna give myself an 80% success rate on predicting what will connect with an audience. I'll like, oh, this is awesome, and no one's gonna care about this song. And 80%, solid 80, maybe 85, I'm right. Blunt Force Blues, me and my guitar player Willie, both of us were like, nobody's gonna care about that song. But people love it.
Right.
So it's an interesting thing. I mean, I wrote the lyrics to that. It's like I didn't, for some reason I was like, this may not connect with people, but it has.
That's obviously in the set list, but
Yeah.
are you introducing more tracks as you go along with this tour?
This is the first tour we've put Blunt Force Blues into the tour. So we played Into Oblivion, Sepsis, Parasocial Christ, and then now we've added Blunt Force Blues. And we were talking the other night, me and a couple of the guys, about what other songs we'd like to add. But it's kind of complex to do out here on the tour. And like, let's play this because we have all this pyro and shit.
Yeah.
The guy has to reprogram the cues and learn everything. And so it's not a spontaneous as I would like, but no, that's one of the cool things about putting out a new record is taking it out and pressure and testing it and seeing what connects.
So there's a possibility because 2027 you're going out with Five Finger, you're doing a bunch of European dates, so there could even be a few more tracks.
Who
in there at
knows?
that stage,
Yes,
letting the album sort of marinate with the humans out there. And
that's you have to do.
You have written, I mean, books, exhibited photography, you've traveled extensively and immersed yourself in so many experiences around touring. Is there anything besides what you've done, like what is left on your bucket list of things that you kind of think, I'd really love to do that?
I need to go to Antarctica. That's the last continent I haven't set foot on. I need to see more of Africa. I've only seen South Africa. I definitely want to go back. And there's Southeast Asia. I need to go see Vietnam and Cambodia and Laos. A, because the food is incredible. B, the history there. There's, the Vietnam War has shaped the American psyche in ways that continues to this day, and I need to go and see that.
Doing this is something that takes time.
Yes.
And you don't have a lot of time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Like, because obviously you'd like to say, I'm taking 4 or 5 months and I'm just going to travel where the wind blows me. And
right. Yeah, my schedule is insane. Like, it's like something is planned way ahead, like a year in advance. And like my girlfriend hit me up the other day and she's like, oh, Acid Bath and the Melvins are playing. Or no, it wasn't Acid Bath. It was Chat Pile. They're like Chat Piles. She's like, Chat Pile's playing not too far away. And I'm like, honey, I already agreed to go do this conference. So like time is constantly like, so I do.
It's precious.
Yeah. And then to be honest, when I get home, after touring on an album cycle, I'm like, I need to sleep a little bit. Yeah, you get burnout. So
to navigate through all that, I mean, have you had to sacrifice a lot of things in your own life to,
creatively for me, writing books, it requires an extended amount of time, quiet time, and that is something I sacrifice out here. People are like, when is the next book going out? I'm like, when I get off the road. This is not the place to write a book. Maintaining relationships with your family and your friends can be difficult. I don't know, as far as like this new world or whatever, Lamb of God, we've done exactly what we've done for 30 years. We haven't really changed our quote unquote formula. It's just it's how we exist now. We've just learned how to do it and get along a lot better.
And for someone who has played countless festivals all around the world, is there something that you feel is a little bit different about Bloodstock?
Yeah,
It's
because it's run
family owned.
it's run by actual fans of the music, not that some other festivals aren't, but they have it's said to be have a bit more corporate feel,
Mm,
This is the real deal, and they care,
mhm.
and you can feel it. You can feel it. And, the last summer here, I got to see Killing Joke.
Yes, indeed.
R.I.P. Jordy,
Yeah. Yeah, you were taking photos. Yeah, well, look, it's just so fantastic to have you guys back again. And yeah, I mean, just keep an eye on everything that's going on. And you guys are back in this neck of the woods, early 2027
Yep.
for that. And then we'll see what happens thereafter. But Randy, thank you so much for your time.
Cool. Cheers.
Awesome.